Hi, my name is Jay Martin. Thanks for watching TW Replays. We have a viewer submission to the Discord from a player named Whoa, where'd you go? Player named Professor. This looks like a bunch of shooter cab to me. Okay, I'll allow it. But let's give this dude some feedback and see what we're doing. What we got over here? Okay, militia. I can tell it already. Old guard are going to be over here. That's actually a lot of line to put in the center. If you're playing the shooter cab game. And yeah, there's the old guard with the militia. So that's interesting. He's only doing kind of two. You know, most players have left, center, right. We don't have anything on the right here. All right. See what we do with it. 5 calf. Regular general. I guess maybe what you're thinking here is if you just push super hard on the right, like fast enough, you can get away with this. Most players want to have some kind of token thing on the flank over there, though. What's this dude got? Couple foot, a couple lights here. This looks like, do we even have 20 units? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's only 17 units here, which is bizarre for a GB unit. I mean, Black Watch. We have lifeguards of horse. Okay. This also is odd. This probably lines up pretty well against the shooter cat, to be honest. More lifeguards of horse. I'm interested. It's also a little weird. Professor brought Chasseur, which I generally don't recommend, but if you can make it work, good for you. Opponent? Okay, there's another light. The opponent's being weird. Okay. I mean, most players keep their lights kind of separate like Professor's doing here. This guy isn't doing that. So I'm a little curious how Professor wants to engage. I think that his initial disposition where I thought having, you know, what's his left, let's call it the right, was weird, is going to work out because these two groups are going to kind of walk up to each other. Yeah, and there's Professor moving all his cav over. Okay. And then, what... Well, the opponent's doing two things I don't recommend. The first is just having naked cav out like this. Unless you really have a clear plan on what you want to use them for. You generally want to keep your cav more supportive to your army. So we're kind of staring at each other here. Okay, moving. So it looks like he wants to get his Chasseur in position to fight. What's the opponent doing? He's just kind of arrayed in a line here. Okay, big move right here. Is it though? Oh, big move right here. Okay, we're fighting. We're shooting at people. It's good. So, I mean, the militia are moving in with the old guard. This is a little weird. I would want to take care of that. Okay, are we doing that? I mean, I'm fine with the move of the old guard to engage. That's cool. So we charge the shooter cab in the foot. Doesn't hit the square. I'm shocked. What happens next? We're also chasing their rifles. That's actually a really good move. What I would... Right here, dude. These guys are shooting these guys in the back. So you just kind of want to be aware of that. A really good position for you to put this unit would be like there to shoot at that foot. Just something to keep in mind. I like that you're trying to flank over here. That's a good deal. What are you doing with the rest of your cav? What you could be doing with your cav right now is just parking them right there to get shots in. I appreciate... Oh, maybe you're moving them there. I appreciate your charge. So that's good. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you could be a little further. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that cav just came back. So you need to square. Okay, you do. Good job. Nice. You do square. And I like that you got your shooter cav in position to shoot. I might actually, when this kind of thing happens to you, when people just charge a cap, select one of them and melee countercharge, and your other two can stay back and shoot. Is something you can do. We gotta get those guys off the field. I think that right here, this unit, you're up against a couple light infantry there. You're not actually in range to shoot, so you either want to pull back or move forward. I probably pull back right there, but that's your thing. Okay, so you hit the square there. That's great. The opponent made a mistake by running 2 cav into there. So if you're lucky, you get a 2-for-1. Oh yeah, and that wound up really good. So you got that guy. Now I think what you would look to do right now is, so you've got the flank here. You just want to wrap around this way. And you could actually kind of disengage here. Remember this old guard that was getting shot, or is getting shot at, but not returning fire? You can kind of pull that back right now if you want. Or you could move forward and engage. Either way, but the middle ground of just sitting there and getting shot is not where you want to be. So the square is slowly but surely killing the Dragoons. That's good. Okay, and you seem to be moving up here. Also good. Is he squaring? It's hard to tell. The animation of him squaring and getting charged are both very similar. That's really cool. Slow-mo cav charge. I'm into it. And yeah, this is a really good position here. So you just want to continue swinging around and get this dude chasing down routers. Is where you want to be. As soon as this Dragoon is dead, and then you're on his flank here, I think you're doing really well. I do kind of feel like this unit could be positioned a tad bit better. Right here is a little better than right there. What is this? We're at 73. He's winning the fight, the shootout against you, excuse me. So, but if these guys get down square and be right here, then I think you're doing fine. How much cav do you have left? Just this one? Oh, you have 2. Okay. Yeah, so you did great. You broke his flank right here. We just want to move these units up really aggressively. Doing that can be hard. And then these 2 guys, we want to be moving a little more aggressively. But I think you're in a really good position. The opponent has a cav at 27 and a cav at 13. So that's a pretty good deal. And if he's in square there... Oh, it's even an old guard. Yeah, if he's in square there, then... I mean, you could really turn this direction. I think you did a great job. Like, you kind of won both flanks. The trick is, though, you got... When you do kind of rupture a flank, you got to move really fast to take advantage of that. So you're at a square over there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Foot guard's not going to last forever. And I'm totally fine with you just taking this fight in the center. An important skill is too many players just engage on one part of the field at one time. But what you do seem to be doing is trying to engage everywhere, and that's really strong. Really strong. So even if you just walk your guys up in the center and you're like, you know, whatever, we're going to trade 1 for 1 or even at marginally worse value, that's still useful because it keeps your opponent's units engaged. And then the payoff is a chain route like that. So yeah, nice work. Nice job. I don't think there was like a pivotal moment in this game. I think that what you did is you just kind of worked some incremental advantages across both flanks. Engaged him in the middle was cool to take the trades. You know, that was cool. Yeah, nice job. Good game. I thought your not that your build was weird, but the disposition of your army was weird. But it kind of worked out. Both players sort of locked up and engaged on equal terms, and that was cool. Yeah, you just played some incremental advantage. Maybe get your shooter cap a little more active in the early or mid game. They were just kind of sitting back, but all in all, got the job done. Nice game, Professor. You're just shooting the shit out of that guy. Leave him be. They're retreating. It's not necessary. Here we go. Professor, opponent, Rijik. And yeah, you got more kills. So there you go. All right, man. Nice game. Everybody, that's your midweek video, and you're welcome to join us on Discord, submit a game, do a replay, and I'll see you in the next video.